Is one sign that spring is getting closer. The Home and Garden Expo is here, and Bob Mancuso is here as well with all the details. This is the 49th year for this event. That's huge.
Right. It's one of the longest standing events in Omaha that's been going on continuously. The 49th annual Home and Garden Expo. And then it's also the Lawn, Flower, and Patio Show.
Yes, and this is really, we were talking during the commercial break, this is good whatever stage you are in life. If you want a home one day, if you have a home, if you're looking to decorate a home.
Right. There's
great ideas.
There's so many aspects, whether you're looking at maybe repainting, or siding, guttering, windows, all those different aspects. You can talk to a lot of different vendors at one place in one location. So that's really a great thing in that you don't have to call a lot of places.
Yes.
You don't have to go to a lot of places. One place, one location, you can see multiple vendors and talk to them about what you'd like to do and what you might like to change for the outside with springtime coming out.
Yes.
But also there's a lot of inside stuff too with remodeling and designs and kitchens.
I always like to find out what's good this year, so give us a sneak peek. What's hot?
What's hot?
Yes.
I think countertops are big in the kitchens, a lot of the countertop stuff and remodeling inside, but also on the outside, security. As you mentioned with one of the lead stories about security and what do you do with break-ins. Security is really big, and just the concept of cameras and how kind of cost effective it is. It's very low cost that you can do a lot of those different things.
Last time I was there, I won a free security thing.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm just saying.
Tremendous.
It is tremendous. And I'm sure water features are a big again this year.
Yes, a lot of waterfalls, a lot of water features for like out in your patio area through the garden and or just fountains. So they're going to have some samples of both of those different kind of displays with gardening and a lot of different aspects of that.
You guys always bring in some big popular names. So tell us who are some of the folks coming this year.
Yes, we're really excited. We have Todd Wilbur's coming. He comes in today, and he's a chef and an author, sold over 5 million books, but about special recipes, and he calls them some secret recipes.
Ooh.
And he's actually going to do some demos, and so you can sample the food. So he's a great one coming in on cooking, eating healthy, some of those aspects. Then we also have Joe Gardner, so talking on the master gardening side, from HGT and a lot of those different programs, discover that he's done a lot of things on gardening, how to fix your mistakes, maybe some new ideas in gardening.
I like the fix mistakes kind. And you have a big designer coming in.
Yes, Paul DeMaio. He is a tremendous designer. He's from ABC's Extreme Makeover.
Yeah.
9 years he's been with them, so he's been there the whole time. He does a great job, and so he'll talk about redesigning the whole Extreme Makeover concept and what they do there.
And we don't want to forget about the kids. There's a lot for them to do.
Yes, a lot of stuff for kids, exotic animals, displays, some bounce houses, a lot of different playground type equipment too that you might be interested in.
Very good. This kicks off today.
Starts
what
today.
Time?
5 o'clock today. Starts
go.
today, 5 o'clock.
There you go. Different hours every day. You can always go to showofficeonline.omaha for all the details, and there's the ticket prices too, but always a good time, right?
Yes, a lot of fun, a lot of things to do. Bring the whole family.
And some food. I didn't mention that, but there's
Yes,
good food
good
too.
food.
Bob, thank you.